We working. Power to the peoples. We back at behind the scene maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock just like how HAMP Doom and them Doom mics came in. Just sitting back. Mm-hmm. Just content. Yeah. Welcome to the spot where everything is real, man. Mm-hmm. They got this thing running around again. But I guess y'all knew about it before I did. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I thought them niggas was locked up. I thought they was gone already for all this. Well, it's crazy out there, man. News and politics. Feel me? Welcome to the spot, man. Like crazy. That's what it feels like, man. Something like crazy. I'm your host, man. HAMP Doom, super villain. New job title. Mm-hmm. Feeling good about myself. Mm-hmm. Numbers is looking good. Yesterday was 50. I might give you an hour just because it looks good. Feel me? Talk dirty. Don't forget to like what you type and don't run. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just trying to work. Yes, I am. How we looking? How we looking? I want that bag too. Yeah, they're not gonna run off on this because it's my story too. I was there. You don't think I was there? Mm-hmm. Come on in. I'm right here chilling. Mm-hmm. Come on in. Yeah, it's like crazy. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. My is putting together some papers right now to get them back in the streets, but they gotta call me for that. They'll let me know. I ain't in a rush. Mm-hmm. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Yeah, it's a shame that they gotta continue to keep doing that. Mm-hmm. Tupac chilling. What time we got? 12:25. Oh, that was a good time. I went out early. Still on the mission. Mm-hmm. Not giving up. No way. I got my vitamin C, vitamin K. You know what I mean? Took care of all the vitamins. Mm-hmm. King Vitamins. What's up, y'all? What's up? Let me move Tupac bed close so he can chill, comfortable, like how Nick was doing it back in the days. Oh, thank you for that. We appreciate that. I'm smoking a fat spliff. And let me get a little bit left over of that coffee. If it's still warm, Doom stuff, I'll drink the rest of that. And call my man, see if he gonna allow us to have. Well, it's only an hour show. See what can happen. Pass me that coffee, Doom stuff. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's right there. Oh, everybody drunk it? All right, make me a new batch. Like 2 cups. I'll take some. Mm-hmm. We working. We working. Yes, we is. What's up, everybody? It's me, man. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We came through with another one like crazy, man. It's crazy out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Talk dirty. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the spot. Come on out. Come on out. Yeah. Yeah. The new job title is to sit back and watch you from a distance now. You know? Yeah. I'm in my splendor. Feeling good. What's going on out there? Talk dirty. I know. Ooh, ooh. We don't see doom. Man, shut up. You saw him all that time. You ain't come outside. Now we outside. You, ooh, ooh. What about? Don't worry about it. He hustling. A different hustle. Yeah, we're in a different hustle, man. AIP Nipsey Hustle. AIP Nipsey Hustle. Yeah, like crazy. Mm-hmm. It's like crazy out there, boy. Huh? Huh? It is like crazy out there, boy. Huh? It is. Welcome to the world, though. Mm-hmm. About 10 minutes. Get him in the building. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. This is just a quick hello. You know how we do. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Still Doom Sector, Doom Squad. You know we chill. Mm-hmm. We on a smartphone. Mm-hmm. Technically, just a smartphone. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Come in the building, talk dirty. It's only 9 minutes. Mm-hmm. You can talk about anything. Yeah. You can talk about anything. Yeah. Come over here and talk to him. Let him know. Did you eat lunch? Did you eat the lunch? Did you eat the lunch special? Hmm? Did you eat it? They got it out there right now. 12:30 now. Exactly 12:30. You can go get you the lunch special right here at the Doom TV. Come on outside like crazy, you heard? Mm-hmm. On par. You heard? That's what this is. We on par. Huh? Hmm? Yeah. This is how you gotta do it. Because we still in the NAACP meeting, man. We still in the NAACP meeting, just trying to find our way. Mm-hmm. We on our way. We just trying to figure out what they doing. Cause they jerking right. But yeah, we here. I watched all them shows, boy. Them shows look terrible. Playing around with those folks, doing all those hours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come outside. Come outside. I know what they doing. I know what they want. They like, yo, what's no. We gonna wait. We got a lot of patience. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because this show is funny, sexy for your girl, wife, mother, sister who's of age, aunt, you know, and it's memorable. You will remember. That's what this show is about. When you come and ask me a question, it's right there in front of you. Along with the on par papers, man. On par is a French word. On par. You can look it up. Yeah. Just look a young, what do you say, a young adult moving about, looking for family of caretakers. Beautiful. That's what we doing out here. Looking for the doomed family caretakers. Where the family caretakers at? Where are my doomettes? They got them hiding. Mm-hmm. There you go. When that movie come out, they all come back and say, yo, what up, son? What up, son? I was like, yo, I was right here waiting for you. The God was waiting for you. For real. I was sitting back doomed. Like we always do. We doomed. You know what I'm saying? We doomed. Salute. AF 787. I see you, beloved. Mm-hmm. We outside. Mm-hmm. We outside in the trenches. Support that cash app to keep the lights on. Support that cash app to get hand doomed back in form. That's all. It's easy work. Easy. Very easy. Salute. Yeah. Behind the scene work is perfect, man. The new job title they gave me, man. It's a corporation manager, boss of your own operation. This is what you could do. Raw Papers is giving out 32 leaves. We giving out 35. You heard? Because we working over here. We working. Salute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where are my Jennifer Lawrence fans at? Huh? Where are my Jennifer Lawrence fans at? Not the Martin Lawrence fans. Jennifer Lawrence. Where y'all at? Huh? Where the Jennifer Lawrence fans at? Not Martin Lawrence. We had our time with him. Where Jennifer Lawrence? I'm looking for her. Huh? They ain't even her on the cover. Huh? Huh? Somebody talk dirty. Welcome to the show. I'm your host. Behind the scenes, HAMP doing. Mm-hmm. That's his new name, new job title. Behind the scenes, HAMP doing. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Behind the scenes, HD. Yeah. Welcome to the spot. I'm your host. Behind the scenes, HD. We're talking about this situation for a long time. The man been gone for almost 30 and some change. Almost, probably is, but look how bad it is, man. Somebody was telling me about Marilyn Monroe on how she was running around and it took 40 days to get her body into a place of viewing. This is amazing work. Nasty, amazing work. And then the word was said, she won't say no to us now. What? That is crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. All right, tell him. Yeah, explain to him what's going on with mine. Say reason why, because that's all right. Reason why, because I gotta fix it up. Yeah, just tell him that. Say here to get most likely, man. These, you know what I'm saying, and can share some and just keep the rest for balance, cause I gotta, you know what I mean. So it's gonna be all right. But just explain to him why we did that. So he can say, okay, then when I get back, I can say I fixed it, because I will fix it this week. Salute everyone. I'm talking to the executives of the show. They telling me how things is doing. They asking me if I need anything. They preparing the new station for me, which is this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Had a good. We didn't show you nothing today on Tupac. Today was just a different walk. It was kind of gloomy out there today. See, this here reminds me of Tom Joyner, but I'm Hamp Joyner. You heard? This reminds me of all the great morning shows I used to listen to. Steve Harvey morning show. It was beautiful. Them people just sat back, and then when they had the camera on them, they was in their most comfortable setting. Just, you know what I'm saying? Before, let's see them on TV type shit. But now you got the behind the scenes. It feel like a radio show. I got something to talk to you about. It's on my mind. I ain't gotta, you know what I mean? It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All I did was took a shower, threw on my clothes to walk Tupac. Now I'm sitting here chilling. My nice Levi distress cut jeans, white, of course, favorite color. No shirt. Yeah, classic. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I got me a little shot of cup of JoJo. Mm-hmm. They know how I like it too. One sugar. I love it. One sugar. Like my mom, one sugar. Black. Like my daddy, one sugar. Black. My sister, one sugar. Black. Whole family, one sugar. Black. That's why we not our family. We're not leading in the cause of diabetes, because we understand the prognosis of this whole world. You understand? We understand that, you don't need that much. You don't need that much. Show them that. Yeah. Look at that steam coming out of that. Yeah. Drink some of that. That's perfect. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Salute. We working. We got our cup of Joe sitting here talking to you. Big up to my beloved entities out there that sent that situation. I got to fix that situation. The job is still a job. The mission's still a mission. I'm outside, man. Mm-hmm. Talk dirty. Don't look stupid. See, I know what the problem is with you. See, you need the things tangible. Like if Hamp doing was seen, that's tangible. Behind the scenes, it's kind of like disturbing your mindset. You understand? You like, yo, who we talk? You talking to the you know how the Wizard of Oz, he was in the back room? Yeah, something like that. But I could see you though. You heard? I could see you. Mm-hmm. It's 12:30. I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Due to the fact coffee has a lot of antitoxins, toxins in it. You know what I'm saying? It helps out. Yeah, talk dirty. Bring them in the building. Don't run. So, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. We don't see him. We can't. You can still talk dirty. Well, I like that. That coffee good. Oh, what kind of coffee I like? I'm gonna keep it real, man. It used to be Columbia back in the days. Senka, Folgers, Maxwell House. Now, they found more remedies than Bustelo. Bustelo is a different remedy pattern. Yeah, it tastes good. It can hold longer too. If you make it right, it can hold longer. Far as like, you know what I'm saying? You can slap some ice up in that joint and get you a cold coffee. You feel me? Mm-hmm. This thing is perfect. Me, I put like, for one person, I make 4 cups. I might add like 5 scoops and a half. Yeah, I put 5 scoops and a half. Not instant. I don't do instant. Yeah, that's oof. Remind me of those jail days, having that instant coffee, and you drink the coffee. You had to drink it. That's what I started out no sugar, really, because putting sugar in that on top of that, it's like drinking sugar water or some shit, man. So I had to change it up, man. Like, yo, that oof. We got to make our own coffee. I started watching the brothers make their coffee. He was buying it. And this guy, his cup was like black. He said all he do is drink his coffee and he cover it up. I said, the cup? The coffee? No, he said when he finished, he cover it up. I said, what that mean? He said he want to keep that flavor. And when he come to the mess hall, he was an OG in it. He come to the mess hall, he was the only one that had a cup, his cup, like in the bag. You know what I'm saying? His cup was in the bag. His cup was in the bag because he'd go in the morning because it's mandatory. Lunch and dinner is not mandatory. So morning time is mandatory because you got to get the count. You want to make sure everybody is alive. That's their money. The COs, they don't make money just keeping you in the jail. Their money is the count and breakfast. They don't care about your lunch specials. They don't care about your dinner time. They'll make it. 3 hots in the cot, they'll make it. But if you don't get up for that breakfast, man, let me tell you a story, man. Let me tell you a story about this shit, man. It happened to me. I ain't gonna throw it on nobody because I was brand new. You know what I'm saying? I've might have was a little bit overwhelmed with rest. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to go relieve and take care of your proposition to get dressed to go out. So I was late. First and foremost, you don't get that breakfast. Somebody in the dorm will look out for you. That's the family right there. That's why it's called on par. Because we was with I was young on the spot in the family that was caregivers. And the people that saw you, they the ones that speak up like, yo, he just got here. You know, he don't really know. I talk. And you gotta be careful with that too. But you gotta make sure the nigga is real, because them niggas will be trying to talk, and the next thing you know, them niggas be them niggas. But not this guy right here. HAMP was just, word, let me get the rules. That's how I go. I'm on it. That's it. Feel me? Wasn't no, yeah, he's my soldier. I'm working with him, showing him the ropes. You ain't showing me nothing. Just show me what niggas get up. This ain't no, this how you tie your shoes. This how you iron your bed. Nah, we don't iron no bed. None of that shit, niggas. Fold the bed up, take the sheet off. I normally take the sheet off my shit anyway and fold it up and put it in my pillowcase. You know what I'm saying? I normally do that. Because them niggas be coming around doing searches and shit. And you can have nothing on your bed, but it be underneath your fucking sheet. You be like, what? I ain't see it. I learned my lesson on that. Like a lot of techniques I was learning not to do and how to do it, especially when you get to that spot, when you was in that spot, like I'm telling you, like they don't play with that count. Breakfast, they don't play with breakfast, man. Mm-mm. They don't play with breakfast. They start breakfast at 4:45 in the morning. They call the first house, and they do that. How they do it? One house will get 4, the other house tomorrow will get the 4. So they had a sequence. What house will get the 4:30s in the morning, and that's the first count. 4:30. You got to be at that luncheon, or that breakfast, that cafeteria, that mess hall. You have to be there like 4:45, and you can still eat. They give you a 5-minute grace period if you're a slow eater. You know what I'm saying? OGs get the longest. They get like 15 minutes. You know, they got to take their time. You know what I'm saying? They exclude them. But if you just got there and you playing around with their count, they exclude the OGs because they got a sequence. They got the OGs under 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're going to take, some of them get their breakfast brought to them anyway. They ain't medical. So that shit was like, yo, don't play with their time on that, boy. They I don't get the breakfast. And when they come in and the CO see you, he get upset. Because now he got to explain that shit to the sergeant. Like, yo, you told us it was 59. We got 60. You told us it was 60, but it's 59. What the fuck happened? Because they got the trays mentioned. They got the trays mentioned. Yo, you got 60. Why only 59 trays went out? And the majority of the time, you can raise your hand and say, yo, can I get another one? I'm hungry, this CO. Here, go walk. You see, y'all got an extra. The majority of the people in the back who take the rest of the food got to say, all right, I got something for them. And they normally won't give you the same shit. If you have Frosted Flakes, niggas will come back and give you fucking Raisin Bran. You got to be like, oh, man, taste buds changed now. You was better off giving me fucking, what they call that, Snap, Crackle, and Pop Rice Krispies or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down. Like, I could have slapped a teaspoon of sugar on that and got right. Facts. Yeah. Super glue. I'm telling you, boy, it was real back then. I knew stories, man. I was dead. Them niggas was like, yo, that count? You play with that count? You got to go to work detail. They don't beat you up. I ain't going to give you that story. I ain't going to say, yo, they beat you up. They knock your head off. Nah, they don't do that. Nah, they don't do that. They just, they give you work detail. You'll probably have to help, you know what I'm saying, custodial maintenance. So, you know me. One or two things you could, this is a dirty talk here. You could clean the head, negative. We ain't clean nobody's head, nigga. Bring your bitch in here. We'll have her clean the head. You feel me? But on the real G shit, nah, I ain't cleaning no head. I'd rather wash the walls. I'll take care of the day room glass windows. You know what I mean? Wash the TV, the dust off the TV type shit for like 3 days. No, like 3 hours or something like that. Man, no, matter of fact, I do it all the way to lunchtime because lunchtime was kind of quick. If you miss breakfast, lunch is like 11:45 after 7. So it's no sports center. When niggas come back from breakfast, they have a smoke break. The medium gels was cool because I think you could stand outside and smoke. I think you could stand outside and smoke, or the day room was the smoke. I'm not, but the windows was open, but it wasn't too much smoke in there because people smoke. So I think either the bathroom was the smoke break area at times. Yeah, I think they have a call for that. Like, yo, who's smoking? Yeah, whoever going to smoke, they gotta follow him. It's all one sequence. You can't just say, yo, I'm smoking now. So, and whoever got that call, I think he controls that smoke break. Like, yo, we gonna smoke. I'm gonna come back out here about another 20 minutes. I'm gonna tell them, and y'all have y'all stogies ready. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, sage was easy, but niggas was smoking sage in the showers with the steam. And you had the steam. You heard? I'm talking about you had the steam. Meaning like niggas I have a call for that. Like, yo, shower area. And you can't be known to go in the shower because then there's something to be said. So the people who don't smoke weed will come in the shower bathroom area. It hold like what, six shower heads. So you and your man will hit it. Y'all got shower, and you got the other shit. Then they was fucking niggas up by having the push button. They ain't have the shower like they had the shower in certain jails where you could turn the shit on and turn it off, adjust your water. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had to push the button, and the button lasts for like a minute and 15 seconds at most. A minute and 15 seconds. You got a minute to get lavened up, water on you, lavened up. You know what I'm saying? You could be in there for a while. Nobody don't sweat that because, you know. But the other jails was like, Rikers Island was like, you had your own booth with a curtain on it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you can get the front, but normally you don't want the front because the fucking first toilet is there. You know what I'm saying? Now you can breathe in the steam. What I was saying, the steam is you washing up. You know what I'm saying? First, before you do it, you hit one shower head on. You turn that on real quick. You stand there, got your towel, your flip-flops on, and you like, all right, cool. He burns it quick. He hits it, boom. So the water's shooting out, so you passing underneath the water. So if anybody come, you could drop it and then fall in the drain. No problem. Classic trick. So you pass underneath the shower. It don't drop. It shoot out. It shoot straight out like a vertical shoot, like a decline. You know how that the water shoots out. So you go underneath it. You pass the blunt underneath it, and y'all smoking. Boom, steam. You gotta steam that shit. Hold it in. Pass it to him. He hit it back to you again. You gotta hold that cough because you can't cough and you gotta give a little squeak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him a little squeak. You know what I mean? Word up. Remember those good days back in the days, B. You feel? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they call it pitching David. Well, back then, yeah, before the pause word, yeah, no doubt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? That was when I got upstate. Like Bear Hill, Riverview, Altona, Green. They all had those showers. But I think, Bear Hill that was Riverview. Bear Hill was different. Bear Hill was different. Yeah, I think it was like the same area, but it was kind of like different. You know what I mean? Word up, man. This Tupac Shakur Dead Man's Trial. And why does it matter? I don't know why does it matter. Why you think it matters? It matters because, you know what I'm saying? It's an icon, brother. It matters because Black Lives Matter. It just matters. But why does it matter? Because it does. It got to matter on why this shit took place, man. It's so much we don't understand that they, it's still why. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why did it have to take place? Hmm? Hmm? What was the prognosis of just him? Well, as we was thinking about it, we say, yeah, we're gonna have to. This is just a previews of, you know what I'm saying, another strategy we using, man, just to stay focused on, see how it feels to be behind the radio station, man. You know, yeah, I see you, no doubt. Yeah, just pulling out some talk, like slides when the teacher was giving you when they was doing the projectors, it'd be slides going across, and they explain the picture and the photo, and then you have to write a story about what you see. It was amazing work. Big up to my English teacher, man, Mr. Keenan. He was good for that, and Mr. Sanders, when he was sliding those history. Remember those Johns? That little clear plastic he was slapping on the thing. You see his hand fixing it. You see his hand fixing it. He'd be like this, getting it straight. He'd be like, Mr. Sanders, slide it over a little bit. You see his finger. Which way? Left. And he put no the other side. Everybody like, yeah, right there. Remember that? Yeah, those are classics, right? That's what we bring it back here. Just for an experiment. Talk dirty. Mm-hmm. Professor Hamp Doom, man. I was watching them television shows on teachers, man, back then. Not today. I don't know about today. The kids that wanted to learn and it was disruptive, we didn't have too many of that. We had class clowns before it started, and then everybody got to their work. Hallway after exchange classes, yeah, you get that. But inside the classroom wasn't too much buffoonery, man. Boys and Girls High School in Brooklyn. My shit was like, nah, nigga, we all going in here to learn something. We'll talk Then the teacher said, "Are you paying attention?" Yes, he was talking about this, but I was discussing something over here. She said, "What y'all talking about?" We talking about PT, you know, what they call it back then. They call it physical training. What they call it? Gym class. What they call that? I forgot the name. They called it recreation. Yeah, I think they said, "Did you get recreation?" I forgot the name. They call it gym class. It's an art. It's a class too. I think it's PT, physical training. PE, physical education. I think it's PE. Yeah. PE, physical education. Yeah. I think that's the name of it. Talking about PE, Miss. Yeah, that's what we say. PE, physical education. Yeah. No doubt. I see. Like crazy. I know. It's like crazy out there. Like crazy. It's real. It's real. In other news, let me see. Well, as the teacher back then, as we were saying, you know, the experiment of giving the information to the students was honored to do it. You know, I was watching the show, and one of the teachers from the show was black, and he was giving his history class. What was his class? I think literature, something in that context. But he was very vivid. The kids understood the graphicness on how he was putting it down. You know, that's what makes learning fun right there. Because now you could come back and say, "Let me see if he know this." The majority of the times they'll be like, "Yeah, I read that, but that was only pertaining to this. That was pertaining to that." But let's discuss it. Oh, that'll be in the third chapter. Oh, so you read most of the chapters before the chapter. You're like, yeah, I was in tune on reading. That was what I didn't like. You read chapter 6. I read 6, 7, and 8, just in case they get slick on. So I have information on it already. And then he said, now we going to page 39. You be like, what the hell? We ain't even do 6, 7, 8, but I hit it already. I wrote a report on it. Then a quiz would come, and then I get a 89, 86, sometimes 87, 85, and all that. You know what I mean? And people would just be barely getting 73, 72s. I've raised up on them because he'd give a quiz, pop quiz. You know what I'm saying? To see if anybody following the story of after he told you to read chapter such and such. I read that chapter and I put the other chapter on top of that. So when he gave us a pop quiz, I knew I was getting like an 80, 60 because somebody said, did you read? And then you don't want to say nothing. And then when you tell somebody it, they be like, oh, snap, that is a good trick. That's how the teachers was doing it, to see who was up to date with understanding information. Like, they knew that you're going to get this right, but look, let's see if they know what we're going to do. Because this chapter leads into such and such. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you did the final research on it. Perfect hit. Mm-hmm. Perfect hit. This is what it was, man. Crazy. Like crazy. Mm-hmm. Like crazy. Yes, sir. 63% said yes. 33% said no, they did not eat the lunch special. Mm-hmm. That's good for you. No doubt. No doubt. Hang in there. You got to hang in there. Mm-hmm. No doubt. Yeah, I see. Which one? Do it like that? Okay, yeah. Real drop chain.